Hello, everyone. Welcome back for some more Fate Extra CCC. We're moving on to the 18th floor of the dungeon. We're getting there. We're real close. Shinji is actually doing stuff for us, which is weird. He's normally, a problem.
準備は万全だよ。信じられないよ。あいつらがやられる前に間に合っちゃったよ。
He's been, checking out some melt virus stuff. So I feel like he's gonna do a heroic sacrifice.
有能すぎるのも考えものみたいな。でもまあ、考えついちゃったんだから、やっとくしかなかったんだけどさ。
At the end of the day, however, this Shinji might be better than other Shinjis, but I'm sorry. You're still a Shinji, and I will feel nothing for your death if that occurs.
僕、頭おかしくない？なんだってあいつらのためにここまでやるわけ？そんな借り全くないんですけど。ああ、やだやだ。やっぱりやめよう。そもそも怖いし、うまくいくかわからないさ。いや、うまくはいくよ。うん。この僕が立てた作戦だ。成功率 100%。そこは心配するに値しない。
Never say 100%. There's no such thing. Even in games when an ability says 100% cannot miss, there's always exceptions.
怖いのは言いたいことだけど、それも通覚をカットしておけばいいし、間違いなくいけるよね、これ。
Oh, you are planning to sacrifice yourself. Huh.
何やる気になってんだよ。痛み止めとか飲み始めてるし、僕ってこんなバカだったのか。
Man's on that Tylenol grind set.
くそ！いつまでも続くって保証があれば、こんなこと考えなかったのに。自分が殺されるのと、世界が殺されるの、どっちが怖いかなんて考えたこともなかったし、考えたくもなかったけど、どっちにしても終わるって言うなら、やっぱり、こっちの方が大切だよね。
I feel like that's a big marker on who you are as a person. If it was the choice between kill yourself and save the world or let the world die, either one results in your death. What are you doing? It's kind of like the shopping cart dilemma, but on a much larger scale. That said, sorry, you're still Shinji, so if you die, well, whatever. I got plenty of rest. There's one floor of the Sakura Labyrinth left. Before we head off to the Labyrinth, let's stop by the Student Council room. Meltryllis has her invincibility. Rin and the others should have a strategy cooked up to get through it. Is it just going to be equip something that says null invincibility? Be pretty funny. Just literally put on the right craft essence. Good morning, Kishinami. You're both physically and mentally sound. The good old Kishinami we know and love. Morning, Zabiko. I like that motivated look you got there. Of course. Meltryllis has her invincibility and Bibi has her privileged skill. We're at a total disadvantage, but we're also in no position to get cold feet. We're always at a disadvantage anyway. Well, that's reassuring to hear. Personally, I feel a bit iffy. I have good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first? Offering such a choice is inefficient, Miss Tosaka. Regardless of which one is chosen, the same reports will be given out. Come on, how boring! You'll never get the man of your dreams to fall for you if you only ever go straight to the ending. Really? We'll leave that topic for another time. Miss Zabiko is here, so let's be efficient. As the Student Council clerk, I will give the report to President Hakuno. It took time, but we learned how Meltryllis is cheating. I believe that Rin and the bunch would make a breakthrough, but truly hearing about it catches me by surprise. What else would one expect from the top candidate to the Holy Grail War? No one is as reliable as they are. I'm glad you're happy and all, but let us finish. We figured out why she's invincible, but the problem now is how to get through it. Ranny, if you please could? Yes, I'll give you a high-level explanation. It appears that Meltryllis has been tampering with the system, not herself. She took control of the Seraph's management system and altered one fundamental rule. It states that Meltryllis cannot be harmed. She's completely guilty of performing an illegal modification. She didn't modify herself, she modified Zawarudo. How much audacity can she have? Mere participants or players like us never would have come up with that. Yeah, probably because you get smited instantly. Yep, she's not enhancing her defense through a skill. A rule is making her invincible. She may be a cheater, but she's one smart ego. So that's what it was. No wonder I couldn't find any trace of legal modification in Meltryllis, no matter how much I looked. So, if I check the Seraph's management system and remove the bug, Meltryllis will revert to normal, right? But that won't be possible. BB controls the far side of the moon, so I can no longer perform system checks. Correct. Therefore, President Hakuno must travel to the Seraph's management system to lift Meltryllis' invincibility, which means she must reach the moon cell's central region. I need to travel to and reach the moon cell's central region? Basically, they want me to dash over to the final layer. But shields are blocking up the labyrinth. I think I can't get through the labyrinth unless we defeat Meltryllis. Uh-oh. There's only one solution. If we aggregate all the computation used to operate this building, it's possible to destroy shields. Right, and I gotta remember to go after that item that I missed last time. Thank you for reminding me. Self from the past. I say as I literally just flashbacked to myself, reminding myself. However, we only get to destroy one. After the shield is destroyed, the old school building will halt. It'll take time to recover. During that time, all of your backup will be cut off, President Hakuno. It'll be extremely dangerous, and you'll be alone. So yeah, that's how it is. Now I'll give you the bad news. In order to beat Meltryllis, you'll have to keep evading her and get to the end of the labyrinth. Then, even if you do reach the barrier, communications between us will be completely cut off. You and your servant will stroll into the moon cell's central region on your own and access the Seraph's key systems. Before Meltryllis catches up to you, you'll get rid of that unfair rule. See? There may only be one floor left, but this is a tall order, isn't it? Still, there's no other choice left. This strategy has a sub 10% chance of success, but it's the best chance we have at present. Correct. The Vice President... No. Our proposed strategy is a suicide mission that, while possible, has low chance of success, but... I know. So long as there's a chance, it's a risk worth taking. There's no need for Rin and the others to look so gloomy. I mean, until now, we didn't even have a chance. If we can just wipe out that rule, Meltryllis' invincibility will go with it. After that, we'll just beat her in a match of pure strength. Conversely, that means Castor can finally get some payback after getting sliced up so much. Yeah. Gosh. Is it fine for me to feel this impressed? That sort of positive thinking makes me want to start worrying. Rani, Sakura, if Zabiko, the one facing the most danger here, is raring to go, then we need to get determined too. Okay. Once the shield is destroyed, the school's power supply will shut down. I have my own separate reserve power, though. Please trust me to keep you pointed towards a Seraph after you enter the central region, Kishinami. We'll be adjusting the old school building's resources. We'll increase computation so we can destroy the shield quickly.
Yes.
Our strategy is as we outlined before. You'll storm the 18th floor and head for the end of the labyrinth without getting caught by Meltryllis. Then, as soon as you reach the shield, we'll break it down. Then it's all up to you and Sakura. We don't know if something is waiting for you in the moon cell's central region. Regardless, you can do it, right? Our new president, Zabiko? I mean, it's not new by this point, but... Of course. I'll do everything I can to see our plan through. Alright, then please hurry over to the labyrinth before Meltryllis catches up to our plan. What's wrong, Sakura? Is something bothering you? No, I was just wondering. What was that altered rule originally about? Loss of time perception. The imaginary number space has different physical laws than real space, so technically one cannot sense time. Meltryllis overwrote that loss to become a loss of registered hits on her. There's certainly a silver lining there. Thanks to not having that rule, we were able to accept the gravity of our situation. If we had thought there was no time limit, we might have still been on that second floor. Meltryllis sure caused a lot of trouble. I wonder if BB has realized this. Probably not. They say no one knows you better than yourself, but it's typical for humans to overlook their own dishonesty. Humans. Bibi is quite human-like, isn't she? As are the alter egos. Yes. Although it's peculiar that, while an AI, her actions are driven by emotions. Meltryllis, the alter ego. An alter ego that said she doesn't need Bibi, and even goes as far as to mess with the rules. She's earnestly trying to end the world for different reasons than Bibi is. By taking every human being and turning them into Meltryllis, she's trying to make a world just for Hakano Kishinami and herself. Yes, even if she developed emotions, we cannot let that stand. No, any AI cannot be allowed to develop emotions. Please, Kishinami, don't let Meltryllis put any more contradictions into your head. Sounds good. Mission start. Let's go. Less than a 10% chance of success, but we have to do it. Even after the building power shuts off, I'll be able to handle your Navi on my own, Kishinami. I can only do so much, but please let me help you until the very end. It's also my duty to do so. We know what causes her invincibility, but the way to destroy it is more than just difficult. You may as well call it a gamble. Why's it gotta be invincibility anyway? She better be putting up her wall if she wants to pass on cheats like that. They don't have money here the same way, so it wouldn't even work. She didn't modify herself, but rather the system. Quite a hacker's way of thinking. Without Miss Tosaka here, a hacker on the international most wanted list, we likely wouldn't have realized it. Is that a compliment? Of course. Please be proud. Yeah, I mean, I'd say, I mean, if someone was wanted to that degree for, anything, it's an achievement for sure. Might not be necessarily a good thing, but it's certainly an achievement. So I'm just going to do one sort of final check around, make sure there's nothing in the library, right? Let's see. Cool, alright. Now I do know when I have to do my Gilgamesh playthrough, the library will be very important. God, the fact that the playthroughs are quite different is actually really interesting. I'm kind of interested in seeing how that goes. Although I don't know how much of a need to cut. Huh? Shinji isn't around? You don't know where he is? Oh. Shinji isn't around, huh? He really did go, huh? Uh-oh. Or rather, yay? We'll have to see. Anyways. Hi, dude. Girl. I love the way he says that. I don't think there's anything I need here. Regen, shock, dragon cloak, movement speed up. I mean, that's kind of silly, but heal MP. Yeah, none of these I really need. That's a Mapu Tofu. We're good on healing. We're good on those. Yeah. In general, money feels kind of useless, right? It feels kind of useless. Definitely not loving it. Anyways. Okay, we're going to go to 18, then we're going to back up immediately backwards. I do love the aesthetics of this place. Crime ballet. That's her skill. It's a beautiful shot. Nope. We're going back up. Return to the previous floor, because there was that one item there. No. No, we're just getting that item that was locked away on us. So we'll go grab that now. It's just in this corner over here. Bro didn't even care. Are we just too strong? No, he does. Alright. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, you're gonna get epically owned. Rip to you. And then Spitfire, meet Heavenly Fire. Whatcham? There we go. Bug busted. 900 experience obtained. I mean, you can come after me and you're gonna be the same thing, right? Yeah, like whatever. Like freaking, there you go, buddy. Boom. Guard. And because we have enough MP, we can heal enough to use it once per battle and not face any loss of it, pretty much. Alright, what do we got here? Elixir. Not a mystic code, it's just a rare item, but an elixir is mad useful. If that's what I think it is, which is just pretty much a full heal. Okay, he did see us this time. Then, a double. I'm just gonna check here. If we do... We have I think we have a couple elixirs, right? Yeah. Full heal. That's awesome. It's just super useful. And you're done. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Since we're approaching the end of the game, I'm very much on the side of like, alright, let's use them. There's no reason to not, because I'm 90% sure that there is no, like, New Game Plus, or if there is, you don't even get to keep most of it. Also, I blurred, you can totally just walk on this. Yeah, I was like, do you need to avoid it and jump and stuff? No, you don't. But I did it anyways, because I thought it was a bit more fun to try that out. And I'm going to keep doing it because it's fun to do. It gives a reason for the jump button. Uh-oh. Great. What's going... Oh, it's a good thing we went and got that then, huh? Or is it actually going to be a time where we have to run from her? Because in the original extra, there was like 1 or 2 moments where the other master would be in the dungeon and would be running around and you have to like run from them. But it was like so rare. So if we're actually doing it where it's like, yeah, this is actually going to be a gameplay mechanic again, thank God. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Ooh, hello, you are, yep, right in front of us. Oh. Communication with the student council room have been cut off. The stairs back to the old school building are blocked off. Before us stands Meltryllis, still invincible. It doesn't get any worse than this. That was me shutting the door if you heard that, because you think I don't have a plan? I do have a plan. The plan is running. And I might scream if you catch me. At least take me on a date first. Actually, wait, maybe don't. Yeah, I feel like both Caster and Meltryllis want marriage. It's just that Caster's is the traditional marriage, and Meltryllis wants more of the fear and hunger kind of marriage, huh? Is there a way to clean that off? That's a smug face. There's actually, I feel like there's a lot to say about that. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Caster. So that's how deeply she thinks of me. Oh, damn, I got carried away for a second there. Right now isn't the time for that. Later won't even be a time for that. Caster's right. Meltryllis' love is based on her one-sided values. To assimilate someone into yourself basically means to turn them into your personal belonging.
呆れて本当に呆れたわ。私が人間扱いしてないですね。そんなの初めからそう言っているじゃない。開き直りましたか？人間的なものなんていらないの。だって感情とか気持ち悪いし、人形の方が愛しやすいと思わない。
Meltryllis glares at me with a cold-hearted smile. Now I see what makes her different from Passion Lip. All Lip wanted was for others to love her, but this alter ego wants to wholeheartedly love only herself. She never had any intention of having a relationship based on mutual love.
理解してもらえて私もほっとしたわ。これで何に気を使うまでもなく。
Here she comes. It's over if she catches us. We still have no way of beating Meltryllis.
この変質ドールフェチ。あんなのに捕まったらお先真っ暗です。逃げましょうご主人様。
That's interesting. In Japanese, she literally called her a doll fetishist.
いつまで逃げられるかしら。楽しいハンティングの始まりね。
Is this gameplay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! I ran the wrong direction! Caster, you're a little far away. Oh, this is so far kind of nothing for gameplay. Oh, frick, this is like Resident Evil with the auto camera angles. Uh-oh. We enter a wide open space. I still can't see the end of the labyrinth. The path forks. I hesitate for a bit and I'm stopping in my track, unsure of which is the right one to take. If we run into a dead end, we'll be completely out of options. Oh, also, I kind of thought about this while writing the description last time. Is the reason that she likes figures entirely a pun on her being a figure skater? Is that the joke? Because she kind of skates around with her feet, right? That's kind of like her deal. Especially when you look at like her Noble Phantasm and stuff. Is it all just a pun? A pun that they thought was so brilliant, but in actuality is kind of like, oh, I feel like you misunderstood what we meant by figure in that case. Meltryllis.
このまま奥に進んでも兄さんたちと連絡が取れないのでは。手詰まりですね。こうなったら覚悟を決めて1秒でも長くあいつの邪魔をしてやりますとも。でもその前にさあ、おいそこの変態。人間嫌いは結構ですが、それって矛盾してません？ご主人様とて人間です。あなた本当に愛せるんですか？
Big, so you hate society, yet you partake in it, kind of behavior there.
愛しているわ。だって私が好きなのは彼女であって人間じゃないもの。
Oh, you love despite us being human. I see, I see.
今の狩りは楽しかった。おかげで私も本当にしたいことが分かったわ。あなたの人間としての部分を削ぎ殺してあげる。
What?
完全な二次元キャラになって私のものになりなさい。
Ooh, don't like that. Not a fan. Her footwork reminds me of a ballerina. Meltryllis dashes. She leaps forward, seeking to end my life, this time for sure. However, right before that happens... Oh!
そこまでよ。勝手が過ぎたわね、メルトリリス。え、何？
Oh, wait, what? Well, that's fast and easy. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Okay, that'll deal with the shields, I guess. Cool. I see an item up there. I see an item there. BB? Wait, this is a virtual image of BB. Just like before, she opened up a circuit into this labyrinth.
そんな、私のルールが一瞬で。どうしてあいつらに手を貸すの、BB？ 彼女の味方をしたのではありません。あなたの邪魔をしたのです。 システムの改ざんは許しません。無敵性が許されるのは私だけ。神は一体のみで十分です。
That's a strong
あ
line.
なたには必要なだけの力を与えました。自分の力だけで戦いなさい。本来の役割に徹しなさい。メルトリリス。私の背後を守るのがあなたの存在意義です。自分のことを棚に上げて、これだからオリジナルは優先順位をまるで分かっていないのよ。自分同士で足を引っ張り合うとか、いよいよ神がかったバカっぷり。それでこそヤンデレーズとは、セラフのシステムを一瞬で破棄とか、本気で神様レベルになってませんあの方。幸先がちょっと不安ですが、それはそれということで、さあ覚悟しやがれツンツルテン。
Are we actually just gonna fight her right here? We'll see.
現実を見せてあげる。私の愛がどれほど深く周到な蜜
I wonder if she takes as many breaks as part of her gameplay as it was last time. Like she had lots of wait periods. Let's see here. That's a very different battle stance. I'm noticing a lot of waits. I'm gonna do a triple combo and then guard here. Let's see here. Alright. We are hurting her. Ooh! That was with a guard. I was gonna say, oh no. Okay. All right. Let me try the Aphotic Cave. Let's see if that works better. If not, we might have to do a stun. Okay. Like, even with the guard, that just straight killed me, huh? Alright. Will this stop it? Oh my god, that does so much even without it. Bruh. Yeah. This was a bad idea. Even though her invincibility's gone, her base skills are too far apart. Alter ego. Are we gonna do a Dio reference here? Am I gonna call this ahead of time? How many levels have you stolen using that shameless absorption drain ability? Is it gonna be how many breads have you eaten in your life? Oh, well, let's see. That's your question for me? Do you remember the design, the brand, the amount of... How did I know it? I mean, it's the most obvious place to put in a Dio reference, but there we go. Do you remember the design, the brand, the amount of calories of every dessert you've ever eaten in your life? Level draining to me is akin to breathing. If you still insist on knowing, I'll at least give you a description of my power. Wow, you are going word for word with Dio, huh? Hear this in despair. I'm level 999. I constantly maintain my level by giving this frame as much as it can hold. Level 999? This goes beyond cheating. She's so greedy, she stole experience from servants, NPCs, and masters until the level cap. Have you realized this? If I weren't constrained by this upper limit on my level, I would be an AI who surpasses even BB. After BB breaks down, I'll continue her remaining work. At that point, the first thing I'll do is remove the limit on my level. Once I do that, so long as there are humans, I can grow infinitely. If I end up raising my level to 1 trillion, I should be able to take in the moon cell without being deleted. This is my Meltryllis' true calamity. Get it? Don't get your hopes up just because my invincibility is gone. This is unbelievable. Does BB know about this? It's possible that the ego she generated could end up destroying not only the moon cell, but her as well. So, how about we continue this pleasure theater? There's nowhere to run, First an arm, then a leg. I'll melt and drink one part at a time. A circuit connected. Are you okay, Kishinami? Sakura? Our comms are back. Does that mean the stairs are back too? Sorry, no can do. Just run, Zabiko. The correct route is on your right. This is a problem. No, I'm gonna pop a save state here. When you say is on your right, are you talking about with her facing back towards the camera, her right now, which would be our left, or are you talking about our left, which is currently... Oh, son of a gun. Alright. Okay, she went automatically. Whew! Which is... Because that's currently their left, but okay. My body reacts to Rin's instructions where my mind does. I take Castor's hands and dash towards that path. For the time being, all we can do now is get away from Meltryllis. Okay, thank you for putting me there. Oh, this might have been a mistake. Oh, was that worth it for an ether crystal? Ow, no. It was super not. It was super not. Oh, cool, we got caught. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. That was such a mistake on my part. She caught up to us! This is Meltryllis' labyrinth. Our chance of getting away were extremely low. All we can do at this point is fight our hardest. Wait, can we run? That was literally a trap there for us. Dang. Alright. Let's see what happens if we give this a try. You know what? Let's go. Where is it? Where's what I'm looking at? Spirit Thief. And then Aphotic Cave. Let's see if this works. Okay. If we survive, it's all we need. She's definitely seemed to heal from last time, too. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay. This skill is scary. That is also what she says in her Noble Phantasm there, yeah. Oh, shoot. Are you serious? Whoop. Oh, there's just no way to win. Cool. Alright. Let's load that state. Yeah, there's no getting out of this. Like, you've just lost. Okay. Load that there. Don't go for the item. Got it. Okay. I'm definitely recognizing a lot of her quotes here from... oh, shoot. I'm definitely recognizing a lot of them from when you play as her in FGO. Don't... That's such a trap. And it's a trap for me specifically. Okay, we're here. Seaweed? Oh, I know who uses seaweed. What's this tacky, crude, ugly barrier? I don't remember ever seeing this here. What's going on? After we entered, that barrier appeared. Maybe Rin and the others hacked it in? It made a dial-up tone. No, it appears to be a trap that was laid beforehand. We have nothing to do with it. What's going on? Is BB giving us a hand again? Doesn't matter. I can cut through a measly firewall like this, no problem. What's with this texture? It's gross. It's soft, slimy, like rotten seaweed. Who would plant such a vulgar thing in my labyrinth? I don't know what the deal here is, but this is a chance for us. Well, Meltryllis is struggling like that. Let's widen our lead. Okay. We're running. We're running. There's an enemy. What is that? Oh, it's these guys, right? Nephilim E, right. Skill. We'll do, then, well, that's, well, he's stunned. Let's hit with the, still there's 3,000 some. Let's do Bestial Sky. Let's do attack. Let's do attack. We should be good there. Right? Stun. Boost for 2,000 some. Hit with the skill. Yeah, and then we just need to do an attacks. Just one more. Uh-oh, oh, that's fine. Never mind. Overspec, despite looking like a buff and sounding like a buff, is an attack for some reason. Alright. Okay, so we can actually move the camera now. We need to go back for those items. Why is it always 9,000? Is there some pun there that I'm missing? Is there like... There might be some numerically based pun. Okay, yeah, the fact we can move the camera and stuff means it's... Ah, we'll battle this guy right up. There's definitely something going on with that, so... Oh, these guys are weak. Yeah, we're good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is nothing. Then wha-bam! Ah! Cool. Good experience, though, for someone so weak. Oh, hello. Oh, another seaweed barrier. Heck yeah. Ooh. Large lad. I'm gonna pop a save state here. Don't you hate the nuru nuru? See, the joke is that they call him Wakame, which means seaweed. Demon Guard. And we'll do the same thing we did before. Bestial Sky, let's do an attack. Let's do a break. Let's do... I feel like he's gonna be guarding a lot, so we'll do a couple of those. Bro is a little defensive, so... Okay. Pop this. There we go. Get a hit. Hey, we got that stun. Nice. And then Chaos Heaven. Almost killed. Hey. No problem. Big experience. Actually, not that great. Ether Crystal. I mean, there was that red item earlier, which we'll have to go back for. But for now, a lot of this is kind of nothing. This dude's guarding another thing, too. These dudes are 100% based on Assassin, though, with the long arm, right? Like, it's pretty obvious. Let's do stun against break. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Oh, he did not use a skill there. Okay. Ow. Okay. Fiery Heaven. Okay. Ooh, big crit. Alright. I don't trust you to not do a thing again, so let's just do... Okay. I like so rarely actually use my skills, so it's very worth it to do. Okay, so how much does this heal? 40, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. Another one of you. Thank you for telling us you have a skill. Hack. And we're just gonna do the same thing again. Bestial. We're gonna do break against guard. And you know what? Break against attack. Just be careful. And we're gonna do guard, break, attack. Alright, let's see here. Stop that. Bestial. We'll hit with that Chaos Heaven. It wasn't right, but we did enough damage. Frigid Heaven. This is 700 some. Break. Ow. God, you hit hard. Yeah, stop with that. Alright. We're gonna get a level up pretty soon anyways. Pretty soon. What are you guarding? Bala Shinsu? Worth it. That's worth it. Yeah, that is something that I would say is pretty worth it. Here, we're back to another one of these. We're gonna get another firewall. Seaweed wall. We got far away from Meltryllis. It looks like we can get to the end of the labyrinth now, but I wonder, who on earth set up that barrier? If only there was someone who was thematically appropriate for it. Not looking too hot there, Meltryllis. Oh, that skill you have, and yet you still let Kishinami make a clean getaway. Shinji. I see. This was your doing. Revenge, I presume? Revenge? Nah, not really. I got no grudge towards you. I just came here to laugh at you. Fine. Keep talking, Shinji. I'll humor you since this piques my interest. What about me did you come to laugh about? Isn't it obvious? I'm laughing at how lame you are. So tunnel vision on Kishinami that you didn't notice me slip in. You had barrier traps set up in your own labyrinth, and you stood around twiddling your thumbs waiting for Kishinami to come along. Bibi turned her back on you, yet you went around flaunting your levels off. I had myself some good chuckles over how trash you are. I hear Shinji and Meltryllis talking. Maybe some signals are overlapping, because I hear a conversation going on somewhere far away. Shinji? Why is he in the labyrinth? Wait, this is really bad, Zabiko. Shinji and Meltryllis are in the same room. Looks like he was hidden while manipulating that barrier, but now he has nowhere to hide. At this rate, Shinji will... You're pissing me off. As much of a worm as you are, getting on people's nerves is one thing you're good at. But appearing before me must mean you've said your prayers, I take it? Or maybe you're here to beg for your life? I'll spare you if you can cry as you apologize. But this time, I'll make sure you turn smaller than a tick. You'll be a nano-sized virus. No thanks. You go and keep pretending you're some king of drain. I mean, look, you got that negative mindset. You pretend to be all cool, but deep down you're all clumsy. No style. No wonder the people you like avoid you like the plague. Man, it's sad. You approach all aggressively, but you still get ignored. Doesn't it hurt? If I were you, I'd off myself out of embarrassment. Huh. He's locking himself in there. What the hell is he thinking? Come back the way you came, Zabiko. Shinji's gonna get himself... I know. I can't let Shinji get, I mean, I can, but... Okay. We're really doing this? It's a huge death flag. Yeah. she's like, we have to go. This is a death flag. And then immediately, my darling's love. Whoo! Well, fine. Oh no, there's a thing set up so we can't get in.
僕なら自殺していると言ったわね。そう。なら望み通りにしてあげる、信じ。
Child murder. That's the closest Shinji will ever be to a woman.
ほら、無様なのはどっち？マスターなんてサーバントがいなければただの人間。いえ、経験値よ。あれだけ私をイラつかせたのだもの。あなたの命だけじゃ飽き足らない。そのすべてを吸い上げて1キロバイトまで。
And he's probably filled himself up with all sorts of mega horrible viruses.
いえ、1プランクまでスケールダウンさせてあげる。喜びなさい。あなたの才能を
Ah, there it is. Ah, there it is. Bro, you taste nasty.
何これどういうことなの？
まったくさ、遠坂たちも甘いんだよね。無敵をなんとかすればいいとか、発想が二流のゲーマーだよ。
Oh, buddy, your mouth.
無敵が切れた後のレベル差を考えておく。それが完璧な攻略、完璧なゲーマーさ。
It was a dreadful scene. A hole was bored through Shinji's abdomen, and while the virus dissolves his insides, blood spills from his mouth as he feebly laughs. Still, he appeared full of dignity, and no one else has ever shown.
何をしたのシンジ？どうして私のレベルが1にまで下がっているのよ。
Is it literally just his level is set to divide by itself?
あれ言い忘れてたかな。僕さ、間違ってウイルスを飲んでレベルが下がっちゃったんだよね。気づかずに飲み続けていたらいつの間にかカンストしてたわけ。いやー、驚いちゃうよね。
Oh,
レベルってさ、マイナス999まで下がるんだから。
most games don't have the ability to set your levels into the negatives.
なんですって？じゃあ私はマイナス999の負債をあなたからドレインした。そんなありえない。自分の体を踊りにして
Finally,
私を罠にはめたというの？
useful Shinji.
幼稚で身勝手で他人を愛せないあなたにそんなことできるわけが。
そうだよ、その通りだよ。僕は子供でわがままで他人のことなんてどうでもいいさ。けどさ、ゲーマーとしてどうしてもオタクの方針は我慢できない。僕だって弱者をいたぶるのは大好きだけど、あれは自分の実力あってのもので、借り物の性能とかしらけるにも程がある。
Very true. That's why when I hear people be like, why do you raise your own Pokemon? Just cheat them. Because it's not through your own merit. There's no fun. People who generate their own competitive Pokemon, pshaw. Doing things by your own hand is so much cooler.
ほんと、チート行為とか無質が走るぐらいキモいんですけど、バーカバーカ、あとバーカ。
シンジ！
思い知ったか。アジア圏一のゲームチャンプをなめんなよ。
Watch us literally fight her and kill her in a single hit. That'd be so funny. Meltryllis moves to attack Shinji again, but Caster catches the blow. BB confiscated her invincibility and Shinji caused her overpowered levels to tank. At this point, Meltryllis is nothing more than an obstacle that's possible to defeat.
天罰的な因果応報。シンジさんをただの嫌なワカメと見くびりましたね。
I mean, he kind of still is, but
いや、私もそう
Yeah.
言いましたが、苔の一面を
even moss can break down rock. Oh
その
boy.
残り倍にしてお返ししましょう。そういうこと。結局は私も最後は自分の心に閉じこもるしかないってわけね。いいわ、ここは引いてあげる。この階層は
Cool, I can go
あ
get
なた
those
たちの好
items.
きにすればいい。でもそれも束の間の夢よ。私は誰にも邪魔されない場所でまた人間たちからレベルを吸い上げる。この私にふさわしい満足のいくレベルを取り戻したら会いに来るわ。それまで仲間ごっこを続けるのね。
Oh, bye. That was those animations are a little silly. Meltryllis ran off. She's only as strong as any other average servant right now, She probably intends to recover her power while inside one of those statues. We can't proceed to the core with that statue blocking our way. We need to take her out before she hits level cap again. But first things first. Do we have to go through the whole dying Shinji spiel? Oh boy. Can you just die right after that, like, dash? If he just dies right here and it's over? More than half of Shinji's body is gone. He's disintegrating from the wound Meltryllis gave him, and from the virus that was injected afterwards. The bonds between his spiritrons are dissolving, and his exterior is eroding away. He's like a work of glass that shatters if you don't handle it right. And boy geez, am I on roller skates right now. Whoops, there he goes. There's no point in trying to heal or repair him in any way. He's not on the verge of death, he's already.
分かってるよ。体を構成する量子が完全に消えるまで普通に話せるのがセラフのいいところ。
It's kind of crazy because you're lacking most of your jaw right now.
数学はカットしてあったし、全然痛くないからどうってことないんだけどさ。リアルに体が消えていくのは気持ち悪くて吐きそうになる。もうその機能もないわけだけど。
Can't find the words to say. It would feel wrong to tell him thank you. Shinji didn't do this so I would be grateful to him, that much I gathered. That's why this hurts more than it should. Regardless of his motives, all that matters is that he faced off against Meltryllis to help Hakuno Kishinami, and I have absolutely no idea why.
なんだよその顔。最後まで神気臭いやつだな。あ？どうして僕がこんなことをしたのかわからない。そんなことで罪悪感いっぱいなわけ。お前。
Shinji's attitude is as bad as ever. He smirks proudly, then aimlessly looks up towards the labyrinth sky.
まあさ、僕もさ、思い出しちゃったんだよね。聖杯戦争の話だよ。ムカつくけど、お前に負けたんだろう。
I'm just going to apologize right now. When I speak, there might be some construction noises in the background you can probably hear. Can't do anything about that other than mute when I'm not speaking. Yeah, Shinji and I fought each other in the Holy Grail War. It was in the first round, where neither I, Shinji, nor any of the other masters had come to terms with the fact that it was a real battle royale. Shinji had lost to Hakuno Kishinami and vanished while exclaiming his resentment. That's why I really don't understand this. Thinking back on his final moments, I had never imagined Shinji throwing his life away for the person who killed him. I would have thought that all he had in him was hatred towards Hakuno Kishinami, yet...
そうだよ。すげえムカついてるよ。今でもお前なんか嫌いだよ。でもさ、お前、泣いたじゃん。2回戦か3回戦の頃にさ、僕のこと思い出して、泣いてただろ。知ってるよ。
I do not remember that. I say, now that he mentions it, I think that did happen. In the middle of my battles, I thought about all the masters I had overcome and started whining about it. But that's the reason?
そうだよ。あんなことでよかったんだ。聖杯戦争で優勝する。なんて記録は残せなかったけど、それぐらいは残ったんだなって。なんだろうね。死んじゃうと安っぽいヒューマニズムに騙されちゃうくらいバカになるみたいだ。なんかあれさ。
I don't like that face.
少し嬉しかったんだ。
That's a face that if I see that, something's going wrong.
お前がここで消えたら誰も僕のために泣かないじゃん。そう思ったら仕方ないなって。本当に怖くて嫌だったけど、よく考えたらリアルな初めての友達だったし。
That's sad, dude.
本 本当に僕は死にたくなんてなかったけど。
Caster's like just not even watching.
どうせ僕は表に戻れば消えるんだし、元からゼロだったんだ。
Yeah, there was no chance for you,
そ
Bucko.
れなら何かすごい記録じゃなくて、僕のために泣いてくれたやつが残ってくれるなら、お前がつまんないやつでも思い出す誰かを。だからお前には残っていて。
You know what? Out of all the Shinjis, you're probably the best one. It's not saying much, but it is something I can say. With a condescending smile on his face, Shinji completely disintegrates. Like Gato, he was an already dead master, a dead man who could only exist on the far side of the moon. A boy who was eliminated in the first round of the Holy Grail War, remaining in no one's memories and leaving no fantastic score behind. But in the very, very end, he left Hakano Kishinami behind. Not some glorious personal score. He left behind a worthless friend who cried for him.
シンジさんの生体反応消滅しました。この裏側での記録もサーバーからロスト。狩りを記憶しているのは観測していた私たちだけとなります。参ったわ。ゲーマーも侮れない。
I cannot take that line seriously. That word has been poison for me. I can only look at it ironically. This must be Rin's way of saying goodbye. I follow her by thanking Shinji in my head, then stand up. Instantly. Frame 1.
奥にチェックポイント反応があるから、そこから一旦起動して。こっちは至急メルトリリスの彫像にダイブする術式を組み上げるわ。
Sounds good, but more importantly, I want to go get those items. I know. I won't waste this chance Shinji carved out for us to get those items. We need to finish off Meltryllis before she returns to her previous level. But first, I want to get them items. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so... Whoop, wrong button. Always press the wrong one there. Let's see here. So that's progress back there. That's just up there. Definitely missed some on the chase sequence. Wait, no! I can't let Shinji's hope go to waste. Let's press on so we can catch up to Meltryllis. Fine. Don't let me get those items. God. Sometimes the game just gotta be... Oh, it's not thematically appropriate for you to go get items after Shinji died. Pshaw. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna get some diehard Shinji fans getting mad at me. To which I say, please pick another guy as your guy. Please, I beg of you. Anyone else. Well, maybe not anyone. But, like, come on. I'm gonna be honest. I understand, like, Griffith fans more. Like, what do you mean, Shinji fans? But they exist, and they're a problem. Hack. Let's go. Bestial. Break guard. Break, attack, break, attack. We're coming up on a thing, so might as well just go all the way in. No skill that time, really. Okay, are you gonna just thwack me? Yeah, okay. Curious. We didn't get the stun there. Fiery Heaven. We got the stun. Thwack, and then one more for good measure. What? Just to make sure you're gone. Alright, cool. We got a couple items here. Oh, this was a shielded area. Okay. Again, it's always 9,000. It's a little weird.
やりましたね、ご主人様。
And we're just here. Okay. At least I think we're here. There we go. That is a pose. Jeez. Jeez. This is Meltryllis' relief. With a design more seductive than any other, it represents how she embraces her lovers all. It exemplifies this alter ego's constitution. We're gonna go with seductive. Oh, yeah. Oh, bother. I bet that girl's so insecure about her dinky flat chest, she's looting herself to overcompensate. You just can't throw it all out there. True sex appeal is amplified when it's hidden. Very true, and that's why Stellar Blade is cringe. A goddess should know how to act tastefully. Castor looks eager to face Meltryllis. As much as I'd like to enter the relief now, we'll need Rin's help to do so. Let's head back to the student council room and go over our strategy. It's time to finish things with Meltryllis, and then BB. Let's hit this while we're here. Might as well. Okay. Yeah, it's just, there's no way in hell this game can... And I've said it many times, but it continues to be a point. This game can never be re-released. Ever. Ever. It's a problem. Okay. I'm gonna head up to our room, just to be careful here. Just to see, because we did get the last SG, so we might as well take a look at that. Right? What did we get from it? Any new talk? Nope. Any new information? Yes, Meltryllis info. Okay, what do we got? Keyword, crime ballet, simple combat style. Results of Meltryllis' adoration of classical ballet resulting, retuning herself with various attack skills. She obtained diverse powers by converting the origins of already completed stories and stages into skills. There are many references. The heel named Curse Blade Giselle from the classical ballet Giselle, sparing from belief. I think we read that one. From Giselle, Farewell Albrecht. I think some of these might be new. The lineage of these skills are mere distractions. Crime ballet refers to how Meltryllis has been cheating. Oh, this is new. To make herself invincible, Meltryllis rewrote a basic rule on the far side of the moon. The lack of sense time with lack of hits. Instead of training herself thoroughly, act of altering the rules of the world stuff gave her a privilege out of selfishness that is itself a criminal act. Okay, so that updated there. We can leave our room. The other thing, though, is we can check the SG. I forgot that we can just do that from the menu. SG for Meltryllis. Crime Ballet. It's not an SG that represents a secret in the heart, but rather a genuine hidden crime. To make yourself invincible, Meltryllis rewrote a basic rule. Meltryllis' victory wasn't guaranteed by this contrivance, but this cheat was checked by her parent, BB, and she was thrust from her place at the start of the stage. In classical ballet, a superior dancer makes themselves feel weightless, allowing them to dance like a feather. This may be why Meltryllis, who adores ballet, would come to picture the form of invincibility as a solitary, untouchable prima donna. Last one. Silver and blue, I suppose?
銀と青かしら。というか、見ればわかるでしょ。わざわざ言わせるなんて変態。
I mean, yeah, you do have them just out, so... Anyways, weak point?
弱いところは隠すに決まっているでしょ。どっちのことか。好きに想像したら。
Alright. 3 sizes, the last new one.
75、55、80。あざとい脂肪を一切排して、極限の造形美を追求した体というわけ。
Okay. Okay. I think that's about it then. Okay. Well, we're still... Like, BB, you only have the 1. Kiara, we have the 2. That's, kind of proof we're on the wrong playthrough, you know? Like, we didn't do the real ending, but... Oh, well. Alright, guys, so next time, then, let's get Rin, and we'll head into the labyrinth with her and do the boss fight against Meltryllis. We'll see you then for that. Ciao.
Yo. Meow.